Hello there, you beautiful faces. Welcome to the Viral Report. I'm Lamar. I hope you all are doing great. Fantastic. I'm doing excellent. You know, I'm having an excellent day. I had pre-recorded this video, had to go and do it again because I had a minor headache and I was recording right after I got off of work. It's usually around like 4 or 5 where I'm just like, okay, I'm tired. I'm ready for it now. So there's been a lot going on. Like, I have not had any time to exercise. In fact, I think the last time I exercised, and it was like for one day, was when was that? It's like 2.5 weeks ago, I think it was. So I just been working and planning for this channel for 2021. I've just invested in some expensive software. Oh my God. I am investing in this channel. Anytime I'm taking a break, I'm investing in this channel, and I've been trying to figure out how can I bring you all faster videos, because these videos are getting on my nerves. They're taking so long to complete. So hopefully with this new editing software that I spent all this goddamn money on, I'm able to do that. So I just recently purchased it like a day and a half ago. I hope that I am able to do things much faster in this new editing program. So I'm about to upgrade my camera, because right now I record on my Samsung Note 10 Plus. So we're going to get a much better camera, an actual camera. Looking into like maybe a Sony camera. So we're upgrading around here. It's year 2. So, you know, every year I want the channel to get better and better, you know, and when you talk about quality of the image, the commentary, the overall production of your videos, people look at all that when they're considering subscribing to your channel. I think we already do a fantastic job. I think I just personally need to just slow back on some of the stuff because I'm trying to do so much at once. And so in 2021, I'm looking at maybe start hiring some people to start helping me out with this stuff. But, you know, we're not a big channel. We're just a small YouTube channel that's trying to do so much like we are a big YouTube channel, you know? I'm just stretching myself thin because on top of, you know, trying to grow this channel and looking at doing advertisement for the channel on YouTube. So yeah, I may be popping up in some ads, you know, when you're watching a video, you're like, hey, that's the Viral Report. Yeah, that's me, Lamar. I just thank you all for just hanging in there and just rocking with me. Also, while we're on the topic of videos and uploads, I've been having what I consider, or what I would call, creator's block, and that's where you can't think of what you want to record. It's the weirdest thing because I will post all this stuff sometimes in the community feed, like little stories, which is crazy because I've been posting stories on our community feed on the channel, and I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, okay, some of the topics that I post there could actually have a video, like this summer when we were talking about, you know, all the mysterious hangings of African American men. Like, come on. Like, there is an epidemic that's starting where we have our young preteens and teenagers committing suicide by hanging themselves in their closet. Now, that's something that's underreported, and that's something that, you know, people are not really talking about. But yes, our young babies, talking about elementary, that's where studies are showing, where people, or I would say research is showing, where a lot of African American children are actually committing suicide by hanging themselves. So we really need to watch the energy that our children have, and we definitely need to watch the music that they have. Because I've been looking at doing a video, because I've been watching stuff. I may have been tired, but I've been actually watching and paying attention to what's going on. And I am really concerned about the music that our children and young adults and adults are listening to. Because these new artists, if you actually listen to the music, and I know sometimes you can't understand what they're saying because it's a bunch of mumble, but if you actually go and Google the lyrics to these songs, they're quite depressing. Okay, all they're talking about is popping pills. And I know, like, in the early 2000s, the 90s and stuff like that, in the mid 2000s, people talked about that, but it's different. The beats nowadays are more kind of like mellow with a hint of uptune to it, you know? So it's more of a drug induced beat. So it's very concerning. In these lyrics, a lot of times they're talking about death. They're talking about just ending it. If you look at a lot of the younger adults, they are really, and teens too, they're talking about, you know, not wanting to live. I may do a whole video on this, kind of breaking some of this stuff down, but it's sad that, you know, these people are growing up in the hood, and sometimes they're coming from good families. It's just, these are people that are either, you know, late teens and almost until, you know, their adulthood at age 20, and it's just like they just don't care.
Dropping the tape at 12. Fuck all y'all bitch ass niggas. Tell that nigga catch up with me.
Talk about my child, bitch. Cause guess what? That's a grown ass little man over there. That's a grown ass man over there. And I promise you, I don't want my child running behind nobody, going look for nobody, or none of that. Don't do none of that. I don't want my child doing none of that. But I'm telling this to any motherfucking body that got breath in their motherfucking body. Bitch, if you go at him, and if you go to him, bitch, he better let every motherfucking bullet out he got in his motherfucking gun, bitch. And he better reload it and let that bitch out again.
And it's because they've grown up in an era where the parents are in their 40s, late 30s. But hey, I'll go into that topic in 2021 because we're going to have some real conversations on this channel. So I want y'all to get ready because we're about to have some real deep conversations on this channel sometime in 2021 because the emotions are still high. So it's just not the right time to do a video on one of those now because I've been looking at some stuff. And I'm like, we need to have a conversation around that. So we're going to be having some conversations, okay? All right. So we're in year 2. And I really want to do some awesome things. I want to bring you all much faster videos. I'm just trying to think of how can I do that? And I've come to the conclusion that it's probably going to have to be live streaming at this particular point, unless this software can allow me to get these videos out to you all faster without taking upwards to 12 hours. So I'm trying to think of anything else that I want to talk about. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
The Viral Report. You
Pop these niggas like
who the
You're so evil!
Quit playing. I didn't do this.
Man, we about to get this party started. If you made it this far in the video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe, like, and that notification bell. It ain't a party until you subscribe. I love you for watching, and I'll see that beautiful face in the next one. Peace.